Yes, dude, I've been waiting all day.
Get me the remote.
Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Jacob. We are here because I just got out of the theater from seeing Backrooms, A24 Backrooms. Kane Parsons really did his thing with this movie. The entire cast just absolutely swung it out the park, made you really fear the Backrooms. Really, like truly just made you fear what the Backrooms is. Like it like enhanced the capabilities of like what the Backrooms could be, and it's like it really messes with you. The movie's super trippy. It really did something really unique with the Backrooms actually, because it was weird attaching characters and a storyline within the Backrooms. Like you get the basic premise of the Backrooms, like it's a place you don't really understand, liminal spaces, this isn't supposed to be there, it's like this just doesn't make sense, there might be an entity here and there, but once you attach a character to it, it completely changes what the Backrooms is, and that's really where this movie shines, is showing the characters and what they go through and what your thought process is when you're in the Backrooms. And it works really well, in my opinion. It's one of my top 20 movies of all time now. It's a great movie. I absolutely freaking love it. I think there's certain scenes in this movie that outshine so much horror in the past decade. And honestly, to me, I think it might be a controversial take on the Backrooms. I really do think it will. But for me personally, it knocked it out of the ballpark. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Everybody did their thing in this thing. It's awesome. It's super cool. Highly suggest going to see it. If you like weird, odd, just mind-bending horror, give it a watch. Give it a watch. If you're even into like the liminal space, Backrooms culture, I am a huge fan of the Backrooms. I got a tattoo of the entity on my thumb. But no, I can absolutely say easily that this is one of my top 20 favorite movies of all time. I really hope they left the door open. The way it ends is very odd. Okay, before I get into that, the suspense in this movie is strong, especially in the beginning of the movie. The suspense is very strong. You can you really feel like you're in the Backrooms and your life is at stake. It's scary. It really is scary. The ending, what I was gonna say, it really throws you off, because it makes you rethink everything throughout the movie that happened. It's like, how did we get to this point? How does that make sense? But then you start to put it together, and if we ever play another Backrooms game down the line, I'll do a spoiler talk maybe, and then we'll talk about that, because there's stuff to be said. There's absolutely some stuff to be said. I have my own theories, but it's fun to just speculate, we'll speculate, we'll talk, I really hope they kind of left it in for a second movie, like it left it open a little bit, because I think, there is an entity. There is an entity in this movie. It's not our classic Backrooms entity, even though it alluded to the fact that there was another entity, because, I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it there. This movie, for me, is a 10 out of 10. This movie scares the fuck out of you. It's weird. It's cool. It's visually stunning. It's the sound design is great. The music is great. I wish they would have used a little more liminal music, liminal horror music. They didn't really use a lot in the movie. They used it in the trailer. They had the whole thing with Stupendo in the Backrooms. He DJ'd in there on the set, I think. I saw that in their advertising and marketing and stuff. That was cool. But I'm ready to go to bed. So I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. It's a 10 out of 10. I really hope they left it open for a second Backrooms. They can play with the titles, you know. We've seen it in the games. They play the, hey, Backrooms Exploration, Backrooms Found Footage, Backrooms, you know, Quarantine Zone, Backrooms, you know. They have options. They can bring in new characters and do whatever someone else came to the Backrooms, you know. They can explore with whatever they want. The world is their oyster. So is yours. Do something with your life. Be excited, because I'm not. But we don't have to get into that. We don't. It's for the birds, you know. It's for the birds. Let's go. Have a good day. So long.